Protecting our children is a nation's priority. It is a responsibility that transcends all boundaries and unites us in a common cause. Children are the future of our nation. They are the ones who will carry forward our legacy, our values, and our dreams. They are vulnerable and deserve our utmost care and protection. Every child has the right to grow up in a safe and nurturing environment. Sadly, child sexual abuse is a harsh reality in India and around the world. It is a crime that shatters the innocence of childhood and leaves deep scars. This abuse can have devastating and long-lasting impacts on the lives of survivors. It affects their mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Recognizing the urgent need to address this grave issue, India enacted the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act in 2012. This was a significant step towards ensuring justice for victims. This landmark legislation marked a turning point in India's commitment to safeguarding its children. It was a clear message that the nation would not tolerate such heinous crimes. The POCSO Act is a comprehensive law. It covers a wide range of offences, including sexual assault, harassment, and pornography. It aims to create a safer environment for children. Schools, communities, and families all play a crucial role in this mission. It does this by providing a legal framework to protect them from sexual abuse and exploitation. The law ensures that perpetrators are held accountable and that victims receive the support they need. Before the POCSO Act, India lacked a dedicated law specifically addressing child sexual abuse. This gap left many children vulnerable and without proper legal recourse. Existing laws like the Indian Penal Code, IPC, were inadequate in addressing the unique vulnerabilities of children. They did not provide the specialized protection that children require. The POCSO Act filled this crucial gap. It brought about much-needed reforms and set a new standard for child protection in India. The enactment of the POCSO Act was a historic step. It was a moment of triumph for child rights activists and a beacon of hope for countless children. It acknowledged that children deserve specialized legal protection. It recognized their right to a childhood free from fear and harm. This legislation signifies India's commitment to upholding the rights and well-being of its children. It is a pledge to protect the most vulnerable members of our society. It recognizes that they are entitled to a childhood free from all forms of sexual abuse and exploitation. Every child deserves to feel safe and loved. The POCSO Act is not just a law, it is a statement. It is a declaration of our collective resolve to fight against child sexual abuse. It declares that India stands firmly against child sexual abuse. It is a call to action for every citizen to be vigilant and proactive in protecting our children. It is a commitment to creating a society where children can grow and thrive in a safe and nurturing environment. It is about building a future where every child can reach their full potential. It is a promise to every child that their safety and well-being are paramount. It is a promise that we, as a nation, will do everything in our power to protect them and ensure their happiness. The Protection of Children from Sexual Offences, POCSO Act 2012 is more than just legislation. It represents a significant step forward in the fight against child sexual abuse in India. It is a beacon of hope for countless children in India, offering them a promise of safety and justice. This act stands as a testament to the nation's commitment to providing a safe and secure environment for its youngest citizens. It reflects the collective will of society to protect its most vulnerable members. The POCSO Act serves as a powerful tool to combat the heinous crime of child sexual abuse. It empowers law enforcement agencies and the judiciary to take stringent actions against offenders. At its core, the POCSO Act aims to achieve a critical objective: to protect children from all forms of sexual abuse, exploitation, and pornography. It seeks to create a safer environment where children can grow and thrive without fear. It recognizes that children, due to their vulnerability and innocence, are particularly susceptible to such crimes. The Act acknowledges the profound impact that sexual abuse can have on a child's physical and emotional well-being. The Act defines a child as any person below the age of 18 years, ensuring comprehensive coverage. This broad definition ensures that all minors, regardless of their background, are protected under the law. This legislation criminalizes a wide range of offenses. It covers various forms of sexual abuse, ensuring that perpetrators are held accountable for their actions. These include penetrative and non-penetrative assault, sexual harassment, and the use of children for pornography. The Act leaves no room for ambiguity, clearly outlining what constitutes an offense. And the use of children for pornography. It ensures that those who exploit children for such purposes face severe consequences. The Act recognizes that sexual abuse can take many forms, both physical and non-physical, and it seeks to address them all. It provides a comprehensive framework for the protection of children. The POCSO Act is a gender-neutral law. It does not differentiate between boys and girls, ensuring that all children receive equal protection. It protects both boys and girls from sexual offenses. This inclusive approach is crucial in addressing the issue of child sexual abuse in its entirety. This aspect is crucial as it acknowledges that boys can be victims of sexual abuse just as girls can. It breaks the stereotype that only girls are vulnerable to such crimes. It ensures that all children, regardless of their gender, have equal protection under the law. This equality is fundamental to the Act's effectiveness. By clearly defining offenses and establishing stringent punishments, the POCSO Act sends a strong message that such crimes will not be tolerated. It reinforces the idea that justice will be served. It creates a deterrent effect, aiming to prevent the occurrence of these offenses in the first place. The fear of severe punishment acts as a significant deterrent for potential offenders. The Act is a symbol of hope, assuring children that they are not alone and that the law is there to protect them. It stands as a promise that their safety and well-being are of paramount importance to society. The POCSO Act is characterized by its comprehensive and child-centric approach. This landmark legislation was enacted to address the growing concerns around child sexual abuse in India, providing a robust legal framework to protect children from such heinous crimes. It introduces several key features designed to effectively address and prevent child sexual abuse. These features are meticulously crafted to ensure that every aspect of child protection is covered, from prevention to prosecution and rehabilitation. These features work together to create a robust legal framework that prioritizes the safety and well-being of children. The Act not only focuses on punishing the offenders, but also emphasizes the importance of creating a safe environment for children to grow and thrive. One of the most significant aspects of the Act is its broad definition of sexual offenses. This comprehensive definition is crucial in ensuring that all forms of sexual abuse are recognized and addressed under the law. It goes beyond the traditional understanding of rape and includes acts such as sexual harassment, pornography involving children, and sexual assault. By encompassing a wide range of abusive behaviors, the Act ensures that perpetrators of various forms of sexual abuse can be held accountable. This inclusive definition ensures that a wider range of abusive behaviors can be prosecuted under the law. It sends a strong message that any form of sexual exploitation of children will not be tolerated. Another crucial feature is the mandatory reporting provision. This provision is a significant step towards ensuring that cases of child sexual abuse do not go unreported. This provision makes it obligatory for any person who is aware of or has reason to believe that a child is being sexually abused to report it to the authorities. This includes teachers, doctors, and even neighbors, creating a community-wide responsibility to protect children. This mandatory reporting requirement ensures that cases of child sexual abuse are brought to light and that victims receive the necessary support and protection. It helps in creating a vigilant society where everyone plays a role in safeguarding children. The POCSO Act also recognizes the sensitive nature of these cases and the vulnerability of child victims. It acknowledges that the legal process can be daunting and traumatic for children. To ensure that children are not re-traumatized during the legal process, the Act mandates child-friendly procedures for investigation and trial. These procedures are designed to make the legal process as comfortable and non-threatening as possible for the child. These procedures include recording the child's statement in a comfortable and non-threatening environment, avoiding repeated questioning, and ensuring that the child feels safe and supported throughout the process, and allowing the child to testify through video conferencing to prevent direct confrontation with the accused. This helps in reducing the trauma and anxiety that a child might experience during a face-to-face encounter with the perpetrator. Furthermore, the Act prohibits the disclosure of the child's identity during any stage of the judicial process. This is a critical measure to protect the child's privacy and dignity. This provision safeguards the privacy and dignity of the child throughout the legal proceedings. It ensures that the child can go through the legal process without the fear of being stigmatized or ostracized. These key features, taken together, demonstrate the POCSO Act's commitment to protecting children from sexual abuse in a sensitive, effective, and child-centric manner. The Act is a comprehensive tool that addresses the multifaceted nature of child sexual abuse. The Act stands as a testament to India's dedication to ensuring justice for its most vulnerable citizens. It reflects a societal commitment to creating a safe and nurturing environment for children, where they